Question 6. A coat costs $200. The price is increased by 10% and then decreased by 10%. Find the new price of the coat. So on this question, we need to be very careful because it's not simply adding on 10% and then taking off the same amount. Now I'm going to explain why in a moment, but we just need to look at our multipliers first of all. So if we're adding on 10%, we are doing 100% plus 10%, which equals 110%. And therefore our first multiplier is going to be 1.1 to increase 200 by 10%. So we do 200 times 1.1 and that equals $220. So after the increase of 10%, the jacket, the coat, is now worth $220. Now, the reason it's a different value as the outcome is because 10% of 220 is obviously, or not obviously, $22. Now, the multiplier we can use is if we're decreasing by 10%, we're doing 100% minus 10%, and that's 90%. So the multiplier is going to be 0.9. So the second part of this question is going to be 220 times by 0.9, and we get as our answer $198. Now you could obviously do this manually if you wanted to. You could add on 10%. 10% of 200 would be 20, so we'd have 220, and then 10% of 220 would be 22, so we could take that away and we would get to $198 at the end of the problem. So again, Parkour Sempioni Maths, there's lots of ways of doing things, but make sure you show you're working out very carefully, and using multipliers is always a nice way of solving percentage problems. Thank you, and see you next time.